Hello there. First into bat today, Mossop, Tiddleup and Middler, the Riddlers.
Looking up this door. Is there a bird up there or something?
No.
Oh, plane spotting, eh?
No, actually, I'm doing a bit of Mossop spotting.
Eh? Oh, is he up there in that hot air balloon of his?
Well, no, and that's what's
wrong. I got a bit fed up of that.
You worry about him, he'll find his way home all right.
Yes, you're right, Mr. Grimley. Mossop can look after himself.
That's good boy. Are you two all right in the back?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Grimley.
It's more fun than riding in the front, this is.
Well, just be careful you don't fall out. We don't want any accidents on the last day of our holiday. Ah, it's been lovely, you know. I've really enjoyed this caravanning holiday. And, you know, the nicest thing of all is being able to stop whenever you liked.
Yes. Hey, I wouldn't mind stopping here for a bit, you know.
Well, there's nothing to stop here for.
Oh, yes, there is. Look over there.
Oh, they're playing cricket.
Did you play cricket a lot, Mr. Grimley?
I used to play all sorts of sports when I was younger. Still a bit of a sportsman even now, you know.
I'm a sporting man and I'm very, very fit. There's never been a ball I couldn't throw or kick or hit. Rugby, easy, I'm always scoring tries. And am I good at football? Well, you won't believe your eyes. At tennis, I'm sensational. I play with grace and style. I can long jump, high jump, sprint and run a mile. I'm a sporting man and I'm very, very fit. There's never been a sport I haven't played quite a bit. At swimming I'm unbeatable, I'm faster than a shark. And when I turn my hand to golf, I really hit my mark. Hockey rounders, you can name it, even basketball. If you want an all-round sportsman, I'm the master of them all.
Can we have our ball back, please?
Well, you don't look very fit, Mr. Grimley.
No, I don't think I'm as fit as I used to be.
Well, I'm dead fit. I can't wait to have a go.
Come on in. Let's have a practice. Are you ready?
Ready!
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so. That ball was hard.
Well, of course it was. It's a cricket ball. You're not supposed to hit it like a football. You're supposed to hit it with your bat.
Well, nobody told me.
Oh, let's try again. Come on.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather do what you were doing.
What, bowl? Well, all right. I'll show you how to bat.
Right.
How's that? Good shot, Mr. Grimley, but you're out.
Hey, where did you learn to catch like that?
Used to play cricket a lot. It's somewhat different than this. I may do.
Oh, well, that's certainly a great catch. You was good at batting.
No, afraid not. Why doesn't Tiddleup have a... Come on, try.
Come on, I'll show you how to do it. Hold it like this.
Oh, I see.
After a while that it hadn't changed for a couple of thousand years.
Whew. I say I'm going to have to bowl a bit harder to you. Try an overarm.
It's not as difficult as it looks, this game, is it?
Do you play? Who, me? Well, a bit. Actually, I used to be quite a good batter.
Would you like to bat for us?
Hey, not off. Huh. Have you got enough batters then?
No, 2 of our players didn't turn up today.
2 players, eh? Well, I'll certainly bat for you. And I think I know where I can find another player as well.
Do I have to wear these?
Of course you do. It's the pads that stop the ball from hurting your legs.
Those humongous things will stop the ball hurting the rest of you as well.
Well, I think you look wonderful. A proper cricketer.
I'm not sure if I'm good enough to play in a proper match like this.
Oh, don't you worry. You'll be fine. He's out. Oi, that means it's my turn to bat.
And I'm in next.
Good luck, Mr. Grimley.
Huh?
What's happening?
It's the end of the over. It's the other player's turn to bat now. He's out. It's your turn, Tidlop. Good luck.
Oh dear.
Now, remember what I told you. Don't try to hit the ball all over the field. Just try to stop it from hitting your wickets, all right? I'll score the runs.
Right.
Oh, is that good?
Oh, yes, very good. We only need 2 more runs to win.
Oh.
Oi, remember what I told you about not hitting the ball too hard?
Yes?
Well, forget it. Carry on doing what you're doing.
It's a 6! Well done, Tidlop. You've won the match.
Well done, well done.
Tidlop, well done.
Guess what, Marjorie? They want me to play in their next match. Isn't it exciting? It's such a shame that we have to go home.
Well, we have to go home, but you don't have to. If you want to stay, why don't you?
Do you think I could?
Why not? Mossop would if he wanted to, so why don't you?
You're right. I can look after myself.
I reckon you're very lucky to have her in your team, you know. Very lucky indeed. You know, I taught her everything she knows. Everything she knows. Well, most of it anyway.
Phoenix. He styled himself as rebuilder of the nation.
What happens when a speed spell escapes? Find out in Wizadora. Next.
A scorcher review today, the Power Tracks truck, one of the toughest 4x4s available. On and off-road handling is remarkable due to its monster tyres, and it's available in 4 metallic colours with personal decals as standard.
The price, only an unbelievable 8 tokens from Kellogg's Cornflakes.
You really like him, huh? Yeah. Appreciate each other.
Looks like Willie's got himself a soulmate.
He was too big and too old to be caught in the first place. Miss your family. Let's free Willie.
Nobody steals a whale.
Don't let that whale get away!
Go, Willie, go!
For video, Woolworths is right up your street.
The
These are the ultimate dance hits of '94. It's the hottest and the freshest dance album of the year. It's Ultimate Dance Hits '94.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
Absolutely dreadful.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call Premium Search on 0800 109876.
Premium Search have special arrangements with top insurers, so you can get very good rates without cutting quality of cover.
I saved a packet.
Extremely good value, I'd say.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call 0800 109876. We're here 24 hours a day, every day.
They say time flies when you're having fun. Just watch it go now.
Wizadora, Wizadora, doing things in a very special way. Wizadora, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
This is my diary, Filbert. Phoebe writes everything in it, and then we can plan our day. Oh, hello, you lot. I'm just checking what I've got to do today. Every day's a busy day when you're a wizard. Trainee wizard? Yes, thank you, Filbert. A trainee wizard. Well, this morning I can practice my spells, and this afternoon I can sort out all my old cloaks. Hangle will love that, won't he? Right, and this evening, bed early, I think. No, see? Oh, hang on. It says here, meet Dad this morning. What do you mean it says meet Dad this... Oh, no, it does as well. Oh, I'm going to be late. I thought I was supposed to meet him tomorrow, but obviously not. I'm supposed to see him today. Oh, you'd better hurry. You're right, Phil, but I'd better hurry. Hang on. I've just had a whiz-adorable idea. I've got my speed things up spell in my pocket. I think I'll use a bit of this. Now, I could do with your help, too. Wizardy saucer, wizardy cup. Here's a spell to speed things up. Nod my head, blink my eye. Cheerio, I'm off, bye-bye.
Right, I want no shenanigans or tomfoolery. I'm in charge, and don't let anyone forget it. Right. Filbert, I'm glad you've arrived. Don't forget you've got to finish off your work.
It's okay. I've got the whole day to do that.
The whole day, eh? Well, you just make sure you plan it wisely. And Phoebe, you've got your filing to do. And very old fish, you and Nigel only have an hour to get your tank clean and sparkling.
Sparkling?
Sparkling. And, it's nearly 8:30 already. Yes, that's the time, 8:30. Now, where's Wizadora?
Got to visit her father.
Go to visit her father? Well, that's not good enough. Yeah, I'm sure she should be sorting out her cloaks by now. Or is that this afternoon?
Jumping jelly beans! What was that? My alarm clock? I didn't set it to go off just yet. It must be later than I think. Just got time to wheel my fill barrow. Borrow my wheel fill. Fill my wheelbarrow before my mid-morning tea break.
Blistering barnacles, is that the time? Oh, abandon tank cleaning, Nigel. What we've done so far we'll have to do. We've got so much more work to get on with.
Oh, don't remind me. Look at this mountain of filing I've got to do. Filbert, you better leave that homework for a minute and fold that washing.
What's going on? Why are you all rushing around like mad? What's it?
Have you seen the time, Ango?
Ha! Well, according to my pocket watch, you've still got plenty of time. So why are you all leaving your jobs half done?
Really, Hangle, I must take exception. We've all been working our fins to the bone. Well, I have anyway.
I want a clean kitchen, not excuses, very old fish. Now, I'm just coming back to get that last speck of dust out of my cupboard, and when I come back, I expect all your jobs to have been finished. Lunch? What are they talking about? It's only just gone breakfast time.
I don't know where the morning's gone. It seems like only a moment ago you were saying it was 8:30. And now look. God, it's almost 12 o'clock.
Hello, Tatty Bogle.
Lovely morning, isn't it?
Good morning. Did you start work late today, Pippa? It's almost noonster aft. I mean, it's almost afternoon.
Afternoon? It can't be. I've got all these letters to deliver as well.
It is. Look at my alarm clock.
You haven't overwound your alarm clock, have you, Tatty?
No, it's perking perfectly. I mean, it's working perfectly. Stan fixed it for me last week. You see? It's almost 12 o'clock.
Wow, this is strange. Still, I haven't got time to wonder why I'm so late. I better deliver the day's post before it's night. Eh, Tatty?
We want a lunch! We want a lunch!
You drawer people can stop that racket when you like. You've missed lunch. You'll have to wait till tea now.
But we're absolutely starving. It's not fair.
So, I take it we've all missed lunch? Oh, dear. And Nigel and I were rather building up an appetite with all this cleaning. Oh.
You should worry. Look at all these dishes and pans I've got to clean. And I've got to work out what I'm going to cook for tea.
Well, really, this is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Still, if you want a job doing properly, you've got to do it yourself, I always say. Well, bless my hook. Most peculiar.
This is really weird. Yeah, I mean, really weird. According to my alarm clock, it's time for me to go to bed.
Morning, Tatty. Have you only just got up, you lazy old scarecrow?
No, I got up this morning first thing and I've been working all day. And now I'm ready to go to bed. But the trouble is, I don't feel a bit beaty. Yeah, I mean, a bit sleepy.
Well, I'm not surprised, Tatty. It's still morning. People only go to sleep when it's dark at night. Not while the sun's still shining brightly.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Well, what made you think it was night time?
My alarm clock. Look.
I think I know what's happened.
According to my watch, it's not even 10 o'clock
But
yet.
you only have to look at the clock to see what time it is, Hangle. Bedtime.
Bedtime? But we haven't had any tea! And we haven't done anything naughty.
Which is what normally happens when we're sent to bed without any tea.
Yeah, so don't blame us for the clock going round and round and round.
Hold on, everyone. I think my speed things up spell has escaped, which is why the clock's spinning around so fast. Still, with a bit of whizzification, we can sort that out. There, back to normal.
Well, that's the same time as my pocket watch said all the while, see?
Ah, Hangle, have you been in your cupboard most of the morning? Well, that explains it. You see, the spell couldn't have reached in there, but it's affected the clock in here and Tatty's clock outside.
So that means we've got the whole day ahead of us. Well, swivel me Swedes.
Good. So we can get back to the cleaning rota.
Oh, hang on, Hangle. I think everyone deserves a rest. I mean, they've been working extremely hard because they thought they were running out of time.
Well, I suppose so. Well, just as long as the cleaning gets done eventually.
It will be, Hangle. And I promise I'll try not to let any stray spells escape again. How will you do that, Wizadora? Well, it's easy. I'll just make a note of it in my diary. And this time I'll remember to read it.
Wizadora, Wizadora, doing things in a very special way. Wizadora, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up my day. Living with your most peculiar friends in a kitchen full of fun. Hoping you stay never ends. Wizadora, we adore her. You're the one that can brighten up my day.
You should all be getting fit like me. Take a look at this.
They're both on CITV tomorrow.
Whatever Princess Pibble's got, this spell will make it very hot.
Hot stuff in the Spooks of Bottle Bay. But next today, a magic adventure for Mumfie.
A big spaceship came to visit one
When they saw that yellow box, they zoomed right back. Oh yeah! As part of a nutritious breakfast, the crisp chocolatey bubbles taste magic. Even turn the milk chocolatey. So...
You know, you'd look great as a blonde. Do I know you? Nice and easy. 104. It's you. Well, I've never colored my hair. Oh, trust me. See, Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights. Look at mine. Doesn't it look natural?
Yeah.
Time to rinse.
Looks fabulous.
She's gonna stop traffic.
It's nice and easy to be natural.
Think of the way mature cheddar used to taste.
Cathedral City.
For those who know their cheddar.
The Fisher-Price Action Sounds
The
Garage,
car will be ready at 2 o'clock.
where the two-way power wrench makes it so easy to get under the car, change a tyre, customise, and run through the car wash.
Can I come back rough high?
The Fisher-Price Action Sounds Garage, where the fun always takes longer than you think.
Right, time for a quick look at what's in store today. Next, they've got Happy Feet, and they've also got Mumfie. Can he escape from the pirates? There's no escape for the Foxwoods, though. They're preparing themselves for an invasion of giant gorp-like crows on Astro Farm. After that, Garfield has his cake and eats it. And, well, it's not up for discussion, really. Then, the incredible world of Tizzy, the world's newest chat show host, in today's Bad Influence. That's all later. Now, here comes Mumph.
The chips are down. Call on Mumfie when you need defending. Braver than a bulldog, brighter than a clown. Here comes Mumfie with the happy ending. With his faithful friend the Scarecrow, he's got dreams enough to share. So if you want adventure, this is where to start. If you need a hero who can play the part, the little pachyderm with the great big heart.
Well, I'm not sure that's the point.
These are about £22.
And Scarecrow edged into the eerie darkness of the pirate cave.
Have you...
Not sea pirates. The farm I looked after was too far away from the beach.
Then, have you met any farm pirates?
Not many. I think you only get them on fish farms.
Mumfie nodded, and then, after a little pause, he added nervously, "Do they ever have fish farms in caves, Scarecrow?" Scarecrow was just about to suggest that perhaps this cave was a little too dark for fish farms, pirates, or anything else, when something happened.
What was that?
Before Mumfie could answer, it happened again. I feel all crackly. Scarecrow, are my ears sticking up?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I wish it had lasted longer so we could see where we're going.
Mumfie was trying hard not to slip on the wet, slimy rocks. Suddenly, he felt himself going and grabbed hold of Scarecrow. But it was too late. This is rubbing a hole in my trousers. Mumfie was beginning to enjoy the ride.
More tatters. I hope we don't meet anyone important down here. I can't seem to keep myself respectable.
By now, it was so dark that they could see nothing at all. Oh! Dead end. We'll have to turn back. There was no reply. Scarecrow, are you all right? Mumfie began to feel afraid. Scarecrow, please say something. Mumfie saw that he was alone in the empty cave. I think I'd like this bit of the adventure to be over now.
Whatever is going to happen next? Oh, you're a fish, said Mumfie. I'm an eel, said the eel. Electric eel? You don't get electric fish in here, do you? I don't know. Well, I'm telling you, you don't. And the eel crackled again. You're very bright. Thank you. I always was bright, even as a child. Wait a bit. I'll turn myself down. No point in wasting electricity. And what are you? I'm lost. I mean, I've lost my friend Scarecrow. Is that the skinny fella with the sticking out hair? Mumfie secretly thought this was an unkind but true description of his missing friend. Have you seen him? You went one way, and he went the other. I thought
With me?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Oh, Jared.
Where are you? That Scarecrow. And as quick as a flash, the eel replied, follow my light. With the help of the electric eel, Mumfie and Scarecrow were soon reunited. Now, back to business. We're looking for pirates. Can you help us find them? Don't talk to me about pirates. They got a nasty habit of sticking us electric eels in jam jars just to light up their outdoor barbecues. You couldn't fit in a jam jar. Pirates can fit us in anything they want. If they catch us, we're trying to find Mr. Admiral. We're afraid the pirates may have captured him. This way. Let's look on the bright side. And without another word, Eel set off at a crackling pace. We must be coming out on the other side. Oh, Scarecrow. Just look at this. There below them, lying in the middle of a seaweed forest, was the pirate ship, Sea Witch. What are the pirates doing? Eel giggled. Singing. Listen.
There's no escaping the Buccaneers. If you're afloat, we'll find you. Should you happen to sail too near, keep on looking behind you. Without a warning, we'll be there with the guns and the fleet set. As you sink, we'll give a cheer. Sorry to get your feet wet. 'Cause we're bad, dangerous and no. All away, me hearties, with a hearty hey-ho. When we wait for Jolly Roger, you'll be quivering with fear. 'Cause you're cruising for a bruising with a Buccaneer.
Now you can see what you're up against. Yes, indeed. But I'm sure we'll find the Admiral in that pirate ship, so we have to go there. Come on. That was one of the things Scarecrow liked best about Mumfie. He's not a what-ifer, he thought to himself. What-ifer was Scarecrow's name for people who would say things like, what if he's not on board the ship? Or, what if we are captured by pirates? Deep down, Scarecrow felt he was a bit of a what-ifer himself. On board the Sea Witch, Captain Davy Jones and his crew's noisy reveling grew louder and louder.
We search the ocean for pirate loot. We sail whatever the weather. Our skins as tough as an old sea boot. Our face as hard as leather. We broke his teeth and a bruised his nose like sophomore legs or eyes. If we entered a beauty show, we wouldn't win any prizes. 'Cause we're bad, dangerous and no. Follow away, me hearties, with a hearty hey-ho. When we wave a Jolly Roger, you'll be quivering with fear. 'Cause you're cruising for a bruising with a Buccaneer. No, we're vicious as pirates go. We're not as black as we're painted. We never tread on a lady's toe or tickle a man when he's fainted. And when again in port we lie, all evil thoughts we smother. We even put on a shirt and tie before we visit our mother. Still we're mad, dangerous and no. All away, me hearties, with a hearty hey-ho. When we wave our Jolly Roger, you'll be quivering with fear. 'Cause you're cruising for a bruising, it won't be of your choosing. cruising for a bruising with a big bad buccaneer.
As Mumfie, Scarecrow, and Eel crept towards the ship, Eel grew especially bright. We're very grateful for your help, but it's not very easy to creep up on anyone with you crackling so much. Sorry, but the nearer I get to these pirates, the angrier I become. Jam Jams, you understand.
Of course. If anyone tried to put any of my relatives in a jam jar, I'd feel just the same way.
How well do you know the waters round here? Like the back of my hat. Why? Do you want me to shed a bit of light on something? Whale. We'd like you to find him. And Pinky. And make sure they're both safe. If you can. 'Cause I can, flashed the eel. See you later. And she darted away. Silently, Mumfie and Scarecrow began their search. Scarecrow, there's a man in there with red hair. I'm sure it's the Admiral. He looks just like the man in the photo that Mrs. Admiral showed to us. Mumfie started tapping on the porthole to get the man's attention. But Scarecrow was having an attack of the what-ifers.
What if it wasn't the Admiral? What if he's a pirate instead? What if he's deaf?
But the Admiral wasn't deaf. We found him, shouted Mumfie. We found the Admiral.
No, mate, money, what else? I'm waiting to pick up my...
But what happened then? We'll have to wait till next time.
All your favourites can be seen on CITV. With a Scooby-Doo here and a Garfield there. Here it has, there a spook, everywhere a little bear. Sweet ears, sweet right there. Here it twinkles and Tinky Winkles, everywhere a Bramble Bear. Mumfie here, Astro Farm there. Here it Tweety. Look out, Tweety! Everywhere an old bear, all your favourites are right here on CITV. Thank you. Next! Yes, we'll be joining the merry band of Astro Farmers in just a min.
I'm putting a free moon landing model into packs of Weetos.
What?
Don't be so astro naughty.
Brilliant Persil Whites.
Toot if it's got bells on and whistles, Dixie. I've seen her run the whole show.
Bright Persil Colours. A fantastic Persil offer. Twin pack. Buy one and get the second half price. For load after load of great Persil results.
Look at those hunks! They're so big and so tasty. Just look at all that prime white cod fillet.
New from Birdseye. Chunky cod steaks. The hunkiest fish around.
These are the greatest hits of '94. 40 top 10 hits are specially compiled to make this the greatest double album of the year. Classic number ones from Take That, Stiltskin and D-Ream. Plus the current hits with R. Kelly. It's unbeatable. 40 brilliant hits and they're all top 10 monsters. Together they are the greatest hits of '94 from Telstar.
If you collect tokens from special packs of Weetabix, you can get a free Roald Dahl book. There's the Twits, Matilda, the BFG, James and the Giant Peach, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Suitable for kids of all ages. Have you had your Weetabix?
To be amazed! To be amazed!
Here we go! Cartoon time, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester the Cat, Tweety Pie, Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Garfield and Friends, Adventure Penguins, Tasmania, Tiny Toons Adventures.
Every day's a cartoon day on CITV.
Watch carefully. What information did he say? Watch carefully. Cartoon time, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester the Cat, Tweety Pie, Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Garfield and Friends, Adventure Penguins, Tasmania, Tiny Toons Adventures.
They're adventurous. Victorious.
Huggy, 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 huggy.
Exciting. They're nuts. Great. Entertaining. And rebellious. They're the Avenger Penguins. Fridays, 4 o'clock, CITV. Now time to check out the unidentified flying objects over Astro Farm.
When you're cruising through the cosmos, you won't believe your eyes. There's always something new to see. When you're gliding through the galaxy, there's always a surprise. So why don't you fly with me?
Astro Farm, it's a very special place. Astro Farm, can you see we're living on an asteroid in outer space?
Astro Farm, everywhere a friendly face. Astro Farm, can't you see we're living on an asteroid in outer space?
Oh, you weigh a ton, Dinko. You've been eating a lot of biscuits lately. I know you'd like to fly the real Astro Tractor, Dink, but you know you're not allowed to. Now come out of there before you press the wrong button. That sounds like Dad. Come on, let's see what he's up to.
It's free. The countryside's marvellous to look at.
I'm repairing our old scarecrow.
What for? I've never seen any crows round here.
Aha, they're very and hopping out when you aren't looking.
It's very nice, Dad. But how can you tell if it's working or not?
Can either of you see any crows? There, you see? It's working already.
What are you doing? I was being an Astro Tractor, Splodge. I was flying at gorp speed around the galaxies and stars.
Biff, stop messing about and concentrate. I have noticed that the Astro farmers have made a scarecrow, and you know what that means, don't you?
No, Splodge.
Well, why would anybody want a scarecrow?
No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Let me guess.
To scare crows with you, Great Gorp, that's why. And now for my brilliant plan. We disguise ourselves as crows and gorp down to Astro Farm for the feed in the vegetable patch, while the stupid Astro farmers are off guarding their cornfield.
Oh, yeah, of course. Brilliant. What's a crow, Splodge?
Hold your arms out.
Like this?
That's it, Biff.
Are you sure this is what a crow looks like, Splodge?
It does now.
I still feel like a gorp, Splodge.
You won't when you're wearing my cunning disguise and you've learned to make a noise like a crow.
What sort of noise is that, Splodge?
Perhaps something like this. Ah! That'll do nicely, Biff. That should do the trick.
I don't get it, Dad. If you can't see the crows, how can you scare them?
Aha! The best way to scare a crow is to sneak up behind it and shout, "Boo!"
Oh!
But that only works if you know where they're hiding.
Where do they hide?
Behind bushes or rocks. You never see them, but believe me, they're there.
What do they look like?
Well, I've never seen one on Astro Farm, but I've been told they're big birds that walk like this.
I'd like to see one of those.
Well, let's hide, and perhaps we will. Right, this is the plan. First, we gawp down to Astro Farm and... What are you laughing at?
It's you, Splodge. You look really funny dressed as a crow.
Don't be ridiculous! From a distance, no one can tell the difference. All we need to do is convince those Astro Farmers that we're real crows when we gawp down there. Now, let me see your crow impression. You are supposed to be a crow, Biff, not a cluck. Never mind, it will have to do. Come on, let's gawp. Gawp, gawp, gawp!
I'm beginning to wonder if there are such things as crows. Perhaps Dad just made them up. I think we should have gone for that ride in the Astro Tractor after all, Dink. Dink? Dinko? That's funny. I wonder where he's got to. Hello? What's that? Wow! They must be crows! Dad! Dad! Oh, never mind. I'm sure they're crows. Now, what was it Dad said? The best way to scare a crow is to sneak up behind it and shout, "Boo!"
Right, we're almost there and nobody suspects a thing. A quick check to make sure there's no one about. Then it's over the fence and into the vegetables. Yum, yum.
What if somebody sees us, Splodge?
Biff, who is going to look twice at a couple of crows? There's absolutely, positively nothing to be scared of. Boo! Now's your chance to fly the real Astro Tractor, Biff. Come on, get in.
What do I do? What do I do?
Something, anything, go!
What is going on? 2 crows have stolen the Astro Tractor.
I don't believe it.
Those crows look very familiar.
Look, Splodge, I'm flying! Whee!
We've got the Astro Tractor, and those goody-goody farmers will never see it again. It's the tractor! Go, 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 go! So those crows were Splodger and Biff all along.
I hate to say it, but it looks like one of Splodger's brilliant plans has actually worked.
I still can't work out why they had to dress up as crows.
Mum, Dad, have you seen Dinko?
No, I haven't seen him for a while.
What's that noise? Mum, it's the Astro Tractor. And look who's flying it. Well, I never.
It's all your fault, Biff. If it wasn't for you, I could have had a sackful of yummy vegetables and the Astro Tractor in my grasp.
Sorry, Splodge.
If you'd acted more like a crow instead of a cluck, we'd have fooled those dopey Astro farmers.
Never mind, Splodge. Look what I found in the back of the Astro Tractor.
Oh, good. Just what I wanted.
Are you going to wear it?
No. You are.